Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Claudia. I'm 24 years old. This is my first video. I got 2 kids and a husband, and in this video I'm gonna tell you guys a story time on how I met my husband. So yeah, so me and my husband known each other for like so many years now. But the first time I saw him was in we went to the same middle school in 6th grade. That's how I know him, because we went to the same middle school. But 7th grade he moved, so I never seen him after that. But it's not like, oh, I saw him, I thought he was cute. No, when I saw him I thought he was annoying. I thought he was the most annoying person alive. Like, yeah, he was just annoying to me. We went to high school, right? In freshman year I had several classes with him, but it was the same thing. We didn't really talk like that. Well, you know, he was like kind of popular, I guess. He was a freshman in the varsity football team, so yeah, you already know. So you know, he was a football player and a player. Let me tell you, so yeah, we had several classes together our freshman year, but yeah, we didn't really talk like that. So it was freshman year, and that was that. He used to mess with other girls. Sophomore year, we had more classes together our sophomore year, but it was this class. He would always trying to like flirt with me and stuff, right? Talking to somebody else. I had like a little boyfriend or whatever, so I didn't really care about him. I didn't pay attention to him or nothing. So yeah, he would always like trying to flirt with me in that class and stuff like. But I would ignore him because I was, like I said, I was talking to somebody else. And yeah, he tried so hard, but it was nothing. So our junior year, we had another class together. But this year it was different. This year we got closer. We had a science class together, but everybody know each other in the class. So my best friend was in that class, he was in that class, and another couple friends was in that class. So you know, everybody like know each other, so it was a fun class. And then I remember he started calling me his baby mama. Every time he see me in the hallways, he's like, hey baby mama. I was still talking to the same person I was talking my sophomore year. So, you know, I didn't really care. I didn't pay attention to him or nothing. And, you know, me and this person started like, you know, we was on and on. So then we stopped talking. Me and this person stopped talking. In this class, we were sitting on the same table. So it was him, me, my best friend, and this other girl. He would always like try to hug me and try to kiss me. But you know, I just be like, stop, like what are you doing? But he would be like that with everybody, y'all. I'm telling y'all, since I met him in 6th grade, he would always be like that to every girl. He would always trying to kiss a bit. He would always trying to kiss them on the cheek, hug them. You know, he was like that. So we got close our junior year. We was only in the class. You know, the class was super fun. That was like our best class, I think. It was this boy in the same class that he used to play around and say I was his girlfriend. Well, he thought me and this boy in the class was talking, but no, I never talked to nobody in school, because the person I was talking to, he had already graduated. He went to the same high school as us, but he had already graduated. So and all the boys that tried to talk to me, I would tell them I was gay. I would tell every boy that tried to talk to me that I was gay. And you know, they thought me and my best friend was going out. They really thought me and my best friend was dating, because we would always together and we just would like play around and kiss each other on the cheek and stuff like that. So they thought me and her was going out. Yeah. So then he, you know, he never seen me talking to nobody. Like when you're in high school, they just trying to find like the easy target to go after, if you know what I mean. So you know, he's like, oh, you different. And I'm like, what? He said, you different. We made eye contact, y'all. We made, you know, he thought, he knew I was different. He knew I was different. And then I remember we made eye contact, y'all, but it was like a weird eye contact. So yeah, so after that nothing happened. We was still friends. This and that, blah blah blah. So I remember I knew he was catching feelings for me, or he had like a little crush for me or something, right? Because at the end of the year, so it was my birthday. I remember it was the end of the school year. My birthday is June 8th. We got out of school June 10th. He said, oh, when's your birthday? I said, in 2 days. So he's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get you something. So I was like, okay. Mind you, Henry, yes, Henry, y'all, he used to be a player. He never got nobody nothing. Well, that's what he told me. He said he never got nobody nothing. He told me he was gonna give me something for my birthday. So I was like, okay. We used to ride the same bus, and then he would text me in the morning and be like, oh, is the bus coming, this and that. So that's it. But we never text. We never like text or nothing. And he texted me in the morning, happy birthday, and I didn't see it. Then in the morning when he got on the bus, he sat behind me because somebody was sitting next to me, and then he went like this on my shoulder, and then I looked back and he said, here, happy birthday. He gave me some candy in a birthday card. And then I was like, thank you. I didn't know he was going to give me something. Like, it was just like a little candy. I don't even remember what kind of candy he got me, but he got me a card. And yeah. So in class, he said he had a dream about me, right? I was like, what was it about? We were like in a party, and then we did it in front of everybody. I was like, So, you know, this boy obsessed with me. He's just dreaming about me doing all of that. I'm like, you obsessed. So June 10th, that was the last day of school. So that's it. I didn't see him no more. I didn't see him after that. I think he gave me like a jacket. He gave me his jacket. And then I lost it, y'all. I lost it the same day. I don't know what I left it at. You know, it's summertime. I used to work. So I think I just came back from work when he texted me, hey, baby mama. Keep in mind, in school the whole time, he never had texted me. Never. So I look at my phone and it's him, and he said, hey, baby mama. And I was like, what? I could have thought of a million people text my phone, but not him. Like, when I tell you, I never, like, I don't know, it was just, he just texted me out of nowhere. I said, hey. And then he said, oh, what you doing? He just said, what you doing? This and that, blah, blah. Then he said, when you gonna let me take you out? I don't remember what I said, but I think I said whenever. And he said, okay, well, next week. I said, okay. I got out from work at 3, so then I just came, took a shower, got ready. And he said, I'm picking you up before rushing anything. I'm thinking he gonna come and I'm not gonna be ready, so I'm rushing. So he texted me, he said, you ready? I said, yes. 4:30. He said, I'm on my way. So it hits 5 o'clock. Nothing. I was like, where are you? Like, you said 4 o'clock, it's 5 o'clock, where are you? So he's like, I'm on my way, I'm around the corner, da 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 da. Whatever he said. This man came at 6 in the afternoon, 2 hours late. So then I text him. I was like, okay, never mind, I'm not going, I got stuff to do, you know. I'm not gonna keep waiting on you, like. And then 2 minutes later, he said, I'm outside. Yo, I waited 2 hours for this dude, y'all. That should have been the first red flag. But yeah, so then he said his sister had the car and he had to take his sister to work and stuff like that. So I was like, okay. We went to eat Chinese food. Then he took me to a pier around 4th of July. So it's firecrackers everywhere. So, you know, at night we eat our food and the firecrackers everywhere. It was nice. I'm not gonna lie, it was nice. So yeah, that was the first time we went out. And then after that, we kept texting, talking. One time we was on the phone and he asked, so what are we? I'm like, what you mean? He said, what are we? I'm like, you tell me. He said, you're my girlfriend. So I was like, okay. You know, the whole summer we was with each other, going places and stuff. And then in August, he told me that he was moving to Atlanta. So I was like, okay. So, you know, he was there. We was talking the whole time. He was there till October. So then he came back, and he came back to the same school. But you know, it was just like, before me and him started dating, you know, he was a player. Everybody knew him, that he was messing with a lot of girls. So we had like we had some problems because, you know, he was not going to be doing what he was doing before we started dating. So no, girls telling me this, telling me that, and then it was even people coming up to me and telling me, you too good for Henry. I don't think y'all need to be together. Like, literally, they was coming out to me telling me, you too good for him, you too pretty for him, you a good girl, you too good for him. And then people was telling him the same thing, because why you going with Claudia, you know she's too good for you, and you're just gonna hurt her, so you know, like, leave her alone, like, she's too good for you. It was crazy because a lot of people didn't want to see us together. Like, after a while, I'm not used to that because I never had a boyfriend in school. It was like too much. People was in my ear, people was in his ear. So, you know, we was like on and off for like a couple months. We was on and off. And we started talking again, and we still hear the same thing. And I guess when me and him stopped talking, he was talking to some other girls or whatever. And then when me and him started talking again, the girls was coming out to me telling me, oh, well, he talked to me now, this and that. And it was a headache. It was a headache because I didn't have time for that. I didn't. I didn't have time for that. So, you know, we took a break or whatever. We broke up. Then me and him got back together. Yeah, so we been together since, what? Summer going to senior year. So, yeah, we've been together since then. Then we graduated high school. We were still together. It was good. We had our graduation in May. So in August, me and him moved in together. Yeah, we moved in together. I don't know if it was ready. We weren't ready at all, but we moved in together. We was having more problems because we was like together 24/7, and then it was building tension between us. Yeah, we was like fighting a lot. And then listen, this is okay, I had my mind made up that I was gonna leave him. So I was coming back to my house. I even finna tell my mom, like, okay, I'm finna come back home. Then one time at work, I used to go to work from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. or 11 sometimes. Feeling super sick. I was eating tacos, and I was feeling super sick, y'all. I was feeling sick, so I went to the bathroom. I didn't throw up or nothing, but I was feeling lightheaded. So he came and picked me up. He came and picked me up from work. So I told him, but before that, I noticed that my breasts they got big out of nowhere, and they were hard. I told him about it, so he said, oh yeah, they hard. And I look it up. I look it up and see what it means, and then it say you might be pregnant. So I was like, ooh. So then we went to Walmart, and then he got me 4 pregnancy tests. He got me 4. So then we got home, and then I took them, the first one, super fast. You know what I say, you gotta wait like, what? You gotta wait like 3 minutes? No. It passed like 2 seconds, and then it was 2 lines. 2 dark lines. And then I was like, oh my God. So everything was going through my head. Like, it was a lot of stuff going through my head. Because, like, I'm finna leave this dude, and now I'm pregnant. So, like, what's going on? I was like, no, this can't be. So I took another pregnancy test, the same thing, super fast, 2 super dark lines. I took the other one, and it was again the same thing. And then I was like, no, I took a digital one that, you know, it say pregnant, not pregnant. Well, it said pregnant. So then I came out and I told him, and then he was just like, okay, like, are you for real? We couldn't believe it. I don't know, just couldn't believe it. And then, you know, obviously we talk about it, and then we like never thought like, oh, we can have this baby, you know. It was just like, okay, we having a baby. And I guess we work it out, we stayed together, and then 6 years later, we still together, y'all. My daughter is about to turn 6 years old. I have another son. He just turned 4. So we do have 2 kids together. We are married. We got married. In 2021. Yeah, I guess we are doing good. Be happy. Our kids are healthy. That's how I met my husband. And yeah, we right now we are happy. We are about to be 8 years together in July. We doing good. Hope you guys like this story. Guys like it, and I hope you guys subscribe.